started. We'll await J6. His message that he's good to go. Otherwise, we'll get all the other stuff that we need to do done. Alright. And that screen's a little small. Wow. And hi. That'll do. Do we have audio? We do indeed. So, hello people of the internet. It is I, Dragon here, back with more Fate Grand Order. We will be doing a roll-off later in the stream. Just J6 is running a little behind. So before we do that, let us take care of the news. Not really much as far as news goes. The first one is the Revival Magical Girl Cruise Prisma Codes reinstall pickup daily summon campaign. Just detailing the various raid-ups, as well as the fact that Miyu is applicable to get as a servant. This is her only raid-up / availability, so she is a very rare one. Looks like Maeve is also on raid-up, so that would be a nice get. I'm not going to read through that. You can check out the Miyu Noble Phantasm on YouTube, and maybe eventually through me, but that's beside the point. And then the Revival, I've already went through all this in the previous time I went through this all, so I'm not going to go through it again, just details, details all the different things you have to fight, and you get to add Chloe to your thing. Weakness, it's a mission one, and Chloe has double experience, which is nice, you know? And then certain servants get attack point bonuses. Chloe, Emiya, Miyu, and Mash get 100% attack point bonus. 50% goes to Maeve, Helena, Shutin, Nursery, and Media Lily. And then there is a new CE from the shop, the Paradox Ace Killer, featuring Bazette. It is the quick card, CE. Beyond that, though, nothing super new. This is just the standard of the 10% card effectiveness and 8% NP strength. And 50% attack increase for females in this event. Chloe details, Chloe's Noble Phantasm, and a Miyu trial quest is available. We might take care of that. And the Simple Spiriton dress for Emiya has been added as well. You have to unlock the Spiriton dress and then the wardrobe key to get a special appearance, which I will be then using for my Emiya. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Really quickly here, gonna hit the Enmatai up, show that I only managed to not get the monuments, but I got almost all of these. Please let me claim them. Oh, that's kind of, that annoys me a little bit. Also, I think my screen froze, because I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Hey, Outlaw, welcome. How be things? Thank you for the lucky wishes. Yeah, I think it froze. Help! I'm stuck. It won't let me close. No. Well, Fate crashed. Let's relaunch that. But yes, thank you for the lucky wishes. Once J6 is available is when I will be, or rather we will be doing the rolls. He said he was going to be a little late, so the rolling portion of the stream will be a little delayed. There's other stuff to do, though. But I'm going to be seriously salty if it does not let me claim the other things just because I didn't. So because I didn't claim them when the event was still on, I can't claim them now. Even though I have the... Dang it! I mean, it's only 1, 2, 3... It's only 4 million QP, but it's the principle of the thing, you know? It's the principle of the thing. Give that. So, a few other things that I didn't manage to do. The 1300 Day Celebration campaign we get the 10 quartz from there and the 4 Apollo quartz from there. Beyond that, there is 2 other things in this. I will clean these real quick. This can never go wrong with fragments. But we have the even more learning with manga Fate Grand Order release commemorative quest, which will give us a special CE. Since we're waiting on J6, let's knock this out, since this is a long sucker. A very, very long one. Even though this has technically been translated for how long? Yeah, another day of collecting embers. Honestly, it's such a drag. Well, this is the fate of all servants summoned to Chaldea. If I don't hurry, Kiyomi's gonna get on my case about being late. Oh? What's this? It looks like a book. Did someone drop it? It's a volume of manga. Is that me? Wait, what the heck is this? There's no way I would do something like this. And it's with another girl. With Kiyohime of all people too. No way. Ah, yes. That one which made the Kyo-Liz shippers happy. Who drew this? They don't even have my permission to use my likeness. This is highly offensive. I'm not going to try to do voices right now. I'm honest, my voice is actually a little bit dry. I don't know, I've been drinking a lot of water, but I still have a dry throat today, for some reason. She's still reading, though. Hello? What are you doing here? Everyone is waiting in the command room. Please hurry up and join us there. Yes, sorry. Honestly, you go beyond hopeless. So terrible. Liz can't help but think about it. Wow, that was a quick one. Okay, so this whole thing is just a bunch of little shorts, it seems. Little short segments, nothing really significant. Still, commencing battle. It's not right. It's unthinkable. Kiyomi and I together? Impossible. We're nothing alike. Can we get into fights every time we see each other? Right? I bet Kiyomi feels the same way. Get together, Elizabeth. We're in the middle of battle. You're right. Sorry. Senpai? Is there something going on with Elizabeth today? She seems distracted. It's almost time. Elizabeth, I'm gonna fire my noble phantasm, so please cast a buff on me. What? Bless you with my what? I said cast sadistic charisma, right? I mean, I've looked sadistic rituals on you. Oh, poor Liz. Poor Liz. She can't get her mind out of the gutter. Watch out. No, I can't. I'm an idol, but I belong to everyone. We can't rush into a relationship. Let's try being friends first. We need to get to know each other, so tell me about yourself, Kiyohime. Wait a minute, Elizabeth, let me go. The enemy's coming. Elizabeth, what's going on? We're in the middle of battle. Please come down. Please let go of Kiyohime. Mash, you too? You've got it all on. Kiyohime's the one that's... I swear I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, no, I can't choose because I have feelings for both of you. I love both of you. Oh, Liz. Elizabeth, let go of me. Please, senpai, help me. Oh, God. I gotta go with the first one. Senpai, why are you just watching? You need to do something. Whee! Oh, poor Liz. The poor misunderstandings. It's too early for you to rest easy in Death, Master. Wake up. Eh? You're wondering why? Seriously, the most beautiful of witches am here? Because I look like an angel, obviously. Hey, Wobbuffet. Welcome. Happy things. Yeah, isn't this better suited for the Valkyries? What? You prefer other women? Why you... This is your chance to fall in love with me. Me. You are a bit confused. Oh. Tell me why you are confused. And I will try to help. And that way we wiped out collecting embers. I'm disappointed in our performance. Yeah, that was a real weird vision. Yeah, I see you went through a lot. I restrained Elizabeth for the time being. She's quite frazzled and a bit deranged. Also, she's muttering a lot of nonsense. She's even talking about me. Something about me either having one or not having one. Not live on stream. I can see if I can't, though. It's gonna take me a moment to get Discord up on this laptop. Boop. And come on. We really shouldn't worry about what Elizabeth says. None of it's relevant anyway. Anyway, we finished counseling Elizabeth to summarize our findings. She says she's on the verge of getting into a relationship with some woman close to her, or rather that she needs to be in one. She seems to have been overcome with some kind of obsession. This is no mere misunderstanding or some suggestion. It's the work of some kind of knowingly mental indoctrination in magecraft terms. Ah, mental magecraft. I see, I see. Those are the dangerous kinds of magecraft. Jeez. That's a lot of messages. Yeah, that's not a servant in the proper game. I don't know. It might be a... I honestly don't know. It might be based on the thing that says secret. It might be a secret servant of the Discord thing, you know? So you got a super special secret one. Boba Fett, you got a super special secret servant. In other words, she's been brainwashed. Brainwashed? But who would do that? Elizabeth claims she read a strange monk she picked up in the hall right before you all left to collect embers. She said it was a story set in Chaldea featuring characters that look just like us. Apparently, it's a subject matter pretty risque. There's a lot of nudity and intimacy, you know, that sort of thing. And it's probably one of those kinds of dojins. What? Having read it, Elizabeth's mental state was twisted around by its magical powers, ultimately leading her to believe the relationships in the book are in fact real. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Right? If we analyze it as positive, the brainwashing should stop. You summoned 2 magical girls. Nice, outlaw. Very nice. Very, very nice. Which 2 did you summon? Off to the hall where she found it. I mean, I don't see why not. Boba Fett, I don't see why not. So it should have been around here. Oh, there's Altera. Let's ask her. Oh no. What is the meaning of this? Helena Blavatsky and I, why are we paired up like this? Look, the book Altera is reading. That must be it. Altera, can you show us the book you're holding? This is bad civilization. No, good civilization. No. No good. The brainwashing's already started. Now I should get away from her. Right. Excuse me, Altera. Ah! Emiya and Miyu. Nice. Where am I? Very nice, outlaw. Very, very nice. Congrats on getting Miyu. Hopefully she comes home for me too. The Emiya family must be reunited. That was close. Could this be the diabolical book that brainwashed Elizabeth? Well, let's see here. Da Vinci isn't that dangerous? I'll be fine. Prominent artists are also prominent critics, and I'm possessed of an imperturbable, discerning eye. Ew. So I won't get brainwashed that easily. Okay, what happens next? Contents really are something else. These Superman feats wouldn't be possible unless the characters were servants. For some reason, I'm depicted as a greedy miser. Definitely nope. I don't know, Da Vinci. I don't know. You got a stealth one right after you got Fran. Nice, Wabu. Very, very nice. Those two go together like a lot of the black team servants do. I don't remember what... Is it just the black team or the black side of the Holy Grail War? I can't remember. Black Masters? No. I can't remember what it was. Huh. So it's depicted as going completely off the deep end. Their arms play like tentacles and they don't even look human. They're constantly rubbing against and groping mash. Is that what's in that book? Yeah, that's the Black Faction. There we go. That's libel. Right. Senpai has never done such a thing. I can say that with pride. And even Mashi's practically abused by Soul. Doesn't seem to mind it that much, at least in this book. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would having tentacle arms be like the ability to extend your arms like tentacles be an interesting power or a bad one? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. No, I've read the manuals that as long as it's between two people sharing mutual affection, such behavior is quite natural. I guess Romani didn't do a great job with the birds and the beast talk. Right. Oh, God. Oh, poor Mashu. She never got the proper birds and bees. Hold on a minute. Calm down, Mesh. We're not talking about the real Soul here. The character in this book is completely different from Soul. I mean, they're not even human. Ah, that's right. This is terrible. This could affect Senpai's reputation. Senpai, I hope you aren't upset by this. I don't know, like, if your arms can look normal, but you can, like, extend them and have them be that kind of way, that might be an interesting power set to have, you know? You could grab things on tall shelves, although that's probably only an issue for short people like me. Yeah, for short people, that might be a good power. Freedom of speech and all that stuff. Freedom of speech. Oh, wow, this is a fight one. I'm probably just gonna bring my farming squad. Sure. No. I mean, Curstorm has a similar thing. Buckets. Except that this is your story. It's talking. I'm getting a strong magical energy reading. Who are you? There is no point in asking me who I am, since this world will soon be mine. I'm the shadow conceived by this world. I'm the true representative of this world. Don't tell me, are you trying to change our reality to match the story written in your pages? I designed a perfectly balanced and harmonious world. Once you submit to me, and your world is conformed to my text. You need a potent love will allow us to gain unlimited power. No evil that threatens this world will stand a chance. Barbarianism in all its forms will cease to be, and an everlasting spring of only joys, heartwarming days will begin. Now come, join us at the end of the happily ever after and spend your days giggling in merriment. Yeah, brainwashing be bad. It was necessary to bring us close to my ideal world. And everyone will be paired up as I deem fit. Elizabeth shall be with Kiyohime, Jean shall flirt with Marie. Martha and Marie shall share love for each other. Altera shall marry Madame Blavatsky. My ships are the best ships, the only ships. No other unions may occur ever. Okay, see, that's where you're wrong, because, Liz and Kiyohime, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with Liz and Kiyohime, you know? But Jean belongs to Sieg. Marie, I don't really have a pairing for Marie, to be honest. I don't really have a pairing for Marie. Helena, same. But Altera belongs to the Hakunos. Altera, Tamamo, and Nero all belong to the Hakunos. Yes. How ridiculous. This is a farce. It's fine to ignore the original setting or break down the characters. There is nothing wrong with the secondary creations having Kiyohime get together with someone other than Master. But not everyone is going to accept that you can't just ignore reality. One person's turn on to another person's turn off. Sure, let's go with that line. Yes, thank you. That's perfect. Your fantasy is just that, a fantasy. You can't force that on everyone else. And trying to overwrite our official reality with your fantasy is the height of selfishness. Reality is reality, and there's no room for fantasy to butt in. 6-6 on your Okasai? Do it, Wabu. Get her strong. This is getting complicated, so just stop. Besides, I'm speaking generally here. Looks like the original master doesn't understand my noble ideas. Then I have no choice but to use force to change the world. Senpai, they're readying for battle. Helena's up another +1. Yeah, if we'll fight in this room, we'll wreck everything. Can we not fight in my room? It's a 6 now for Archer Helena. She is sitting solidly at 6. That's a demonic looking book. Boop, boop, boop. And another +2 to Helena, so she's at a +8. Bye, book. Accept it. The ship is sailing, all aboard. No! Bunyan! Poor Bunyan. Alright, Aresh. Hey, J6. Okay, you're here and ready? Alright, let me finish off this, stuff. Yep, I'll let you set up. I have to finish off this little series of quests myself, and then I will get things rolling on my end. Orloff. We're gonna see who gets Miyu first. Yeah, I'll give you a minute to get set up, and then we will... Everything seems a little laggy. Okay, there's only one more. I want to do this last... Yes, Dolphin versus Temporary F2P. So I'm going to see if... I'm going to do this last one, and then I will get set up on my end, so that you have time to set up on your end, J6. I can't believe I lost. Why? How? Imaginary relationships hold no power. There's no point in forcing pairings through brainwashing. Yuri doesn't always mean the characters are constantly trying to jump each other. Rather, the essence of Yuri is the feelings of those watching the relationship blossom from afar. Universal man of culture. You know, Da Vinci, you're not wrong. Now that you mention it, you're right. I was mistaken. It's pretty ambiguous, I suppose. Shush, soul. May the world that provided me with so much inspiration for my fantasies be blessed for eternity. So was that meant to be Rio, I'm wondering? Enemy responses disappeared. Oh, there's something on the ground. What is Mashi's reaction? It's a craft essence. Looks like that book left it for us. We might as well take it. Yeah, probably one of those ones. That might not be the case. You'll find out once you equip it. Suppose the battle may be over, but I still wonder where the book originated. There is a possibility that someone in Chaldea made it. Or it could have come from a minute singularity that we don't know of, or even from the pruning phenomenon. It's disappeared, though, so that will forever remain a mystery. The moment humanity forgets to be tolerant or be considerate of others once again, and when it forces fabricated pairings on others, I imagine it will likely return then. The Beast. Well, I didn't say that I wanted to see the thing again, but oh, whatever. Now, come on, pull yourselves together and get ready to save the world again tomorrow. I want to blunder my part. The idea was absurd from the start. Can't make it along. What a joke. Elizabeth, you're leaving cookie crumbs on the bed. Leave me alone. Just need to get cleaned up later is all. But I'm not going to clean up because I'm an idol. Where do you get off talking so big if you're not going to clean? What did you say? You heard me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of ship it. I kind of ship Kyo and Eliz. I kind of ship it. But we get the CE, the commemorative one that I only had 6 hours to do. That, you know, it's not wrong on the name. It is not wrong on the name. Master experience by 51 quests is finished. Picture immortalizing the moment a perverted crab attacked Mash while she was frolicking at a private beach. It's a precious picture of Yuriko High, so keep it safe in your wallet. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, so now I am going to go to this screen and I'm going to turn display capture off. Actually, I'm going to turn display capture on for a moment. We're going to turn off this and turn on this. Okay, I want to see. I want to try and get this sized down perfectly here first. A little bit big there. Okay. Now a little that way. There we go. That should be good. Okay, so that's my end of it done. J6, are you ready on your end? Here. Art thou ready upon your end? I'm going to turn off display capture now while I get things ready from there. So, Discord, okay. I'm jumping in to the general chat. Alright, can you hear me? Give me a bit. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Understand setup's gonna take a while. I might have to turn down my game audio here a little bit.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, indeed, I do.
And I can hear you. Alright.
Streamlabs is taking a bit.
That's completely understandable, man. Completely understandable.
In the meantime, I'm setting up my mirroring application to mirror my iPhone screen onto my laptop.
Oh, I do the same thing, man. I do the same thing.
What kind of application do you use?
I use Reflector.
No idea what that is.
It's pretty much just a mirroring application since mainly because I use a television as my computer to monitor.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. That can actually be very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do I turn on face cam?
I mean, my face cam is not going to be showing for the rolling portion of mine, so, you know.
I won't.
Alright.
Okay, is the screen showing? Can you see it or something? I don't know.
Let me... I think you need to do... Actually, I think we might need to be in a call, perhaps? Or you need to... Oh, wait, nope, hang on. Never mind. I see the live thing now. Never mind. I see it now. So, watch stream. Let me...
Here's the thing.
Pop out.
Here's the thing. If you're in a call, volume does not... you don't hear the volume.
Gotcha. Okay, so I've got it popped out. Now I just need to resize it. I can see your screen, though. Yes. Okay, and then drag it to the very bottom. It's nice and lined up.
I don't think I would be able to show your screen on my side. So.
That's fine. That is perfectly fine.
Because I still haven't figured out how to use Streamlabs properly.
Hey, that's a-okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn display capture on, and I'm gonna make sure that yours is showing up decently lined up here first. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good, it looks like, on my end. A little bit of overlay, but then I just need to bring mine up there. And we look to be good. We're relatively in sync here. Alright.
Alright. I'm just gonna totally not go on Twitch right now. Just look at what's going on your side.
Fair enough. And I will post the command in chat is roll off, and you will get to sub to J6 in the roll off. I am top, J6 is bottom. I would have done arrows to indicate which, but there is, I mean, actually, I could have done a
space,
V.
Is that it?
I could have done a V down arrow. But
wow, your overlay is way better than mine.
I just took a little bit of time and threw it together, but yeah. But there is the command.
Actually, I'm gonna change my overlay a bit. It's just gonna change the text.
Gotcha. Oh, I could probably make it a little bit bigger on your end here. Give it a little bit better resolution. There we go. Yep, that's better. Alright. Bottom... Actually, can I... There's a way to hide this, I know. How do you hide your taskbar at the very bottom of the screen? I don't... Wait, is this... I think it's this button? Nope.
Wait,
that was the wrong button. There we go. Everything's back to normal. Everything's totally back to normal. I just pressed the wrong button there.
That's part of, I don't even see it. It's not showing on my screen.
My stream isn't showing, or...
No, the taskbar you speak of.
Oh, it's like the little thing where all of your Windows tabs and stuff are held. Like, I can drag that over and you can see what I'm... Like, it's where all the applications
Wait, why would
and
that
stuff.
be showing? I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's weird.
Oh wait, no, that's your taskbar.
Yeah, that's my taskbar. That I don't know how to get rid of off the top of my head.
Okay, well, too bad. Just gonna type this down. Zorak Dragon versus J6Hydra.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, and I think you have... Yeah, you definitely have more summoning tickets than I do, but I have the more quartz.
Well, I'm only using 10 because...
Yeah, so that's gonna
can't
be
do much about
a way to
that.
balance things out. So you were gonna do, I think,
Because
180.
I'm already erasing a huge portion of my rolling budget by doing this.
Hey, no, it's for
I'm
me,
already-
you know.
I already made it, because I really want Miyu now. After after all the hype, even though she's a very bad servant.
Hey,
I mean, I spent so much on Shiki, despite the fact that she is gameplay wise pretty bad, actually.
mm-hmm.
But I couldn't care less.
You know, Oliver, if we end up both wanting to roll pretty hard on a thing, then I can definitely do a roll-off with you, yeah. I could definitely do a roll-off with you, too, in the future, Wobbuffet.
I mean, all I have is to be quartz.
Yep. So, you're going to be doing, it's going to be 180 quartz and the equivalent of 10 normal summons for me, since I only have 6 tickets. But yeah,
Well, I'm doing 10 ticket it and 120 Eastern quartz.
120 synchros. Sorry, I thought you said 180. My bad. But that is...
Yeah, no, because I need to save. I'm running on like what 14 banners this year.
Yeah, you might
Gotta
want to
save as much as I can.
Fair point, man. Fair point. But yeah, this is just a... For those tuning in, this is just a simple see who can get Miyu first and quickest. And that one is the winner.
Now then, my audio is on, and I should be ready. Yep, okay. 3.
Yep, we're gonna do a 10 spin first.
Okay, I'm recording. So, do you want to do a 10 spin first or a mid row?
Let's
I'm a single, my bad.
let's start with a single, you know, because it might end things right then and there. If we both get Miyu on the first roll, you know? Who knows?
Oh yeah, I hope I get a elixir of love because as my Shiki rolls, like I rolled off camera for Earth because I couldn't handle my excitement.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 tickets, first ticket elixir of love. It was a sign.
Indeed. So let's see if your good luck sign comes true. Will there be an event where we get 108 sword? You know what? Well, if there's something like that, sure. Alright, so on 3 then? 1,
3,
2,
2, 1, go.
Go. I like how we both went the opposite way. I went from 1 to 3, he went from 3 to 1.
This doesn't
CE.
really matter now, does it?
Phantasmal species for me.
I
And
got Atlas Institute.
you know, that's just airing the bad karma out. Airing out the bad
Indeed,
karma.
Indeed it is.
Alright, so
Alright.
I'm keeping a log of my spendings here so I don't accidentally go over myself.
Yeah.
Alright, so
That would be bad. That would it.
indeed. So let's go.
Alright.
10 spin ahoy.
Oh,
3.
well,
Oh, you already pressed. I'm
crap.
pressing. That's fine, it's fine.
I did single instead of 10 spin.
Oh, you did a single instead of a 10? Oh no. Well, I'll just have to do a single to follow. You're removing the blessing since you want
Okay.
it to be fair. Alright, so you do your 10 spin now, and I'll do a single afterwards. Hey, Devilish Bodhisattva.
Come on. Come on, let's see what I get. And I got a Zunga. I still don't understand why I use that wording.
Zunga Zunga. Who knows? Who knows?
There goes my guarantee 4-star.
Knight's Dignity, yep. Looks like a little bit of lag on your end, but...
Reality Marble.
Caster at silver? It's just a silver caster. Geronimo!
Answer. Not. Still in a dear mood.
Alright, Wabu. See you when you get back.
Zerk.
Golden Millennium Tree for me.
Imagine getting Emiya because she's also a caster.
Yeah, I mean, I might be a little bit salty about that. Not gonna lie. I might end up being a little salty.
I wouldn't exactly mind seeing into the new 5-star for me, but I really want Miyu because Emiya I can still get her from GSSR if I end up rolling GSSR.
Yeah, I mean,
not roll this year.
I kind of already have Emiya, so I mean, NP2 is not bad, but same with you, yeah, you know, I kind of would like Miyu because she's unique.
Miyu C actually really wanted this.
Oh, Magical Girl Sapphire.
Miyu, there was another Emiya banner towards the end of last year.
Oh, you got gold?
I rode and... Oh, Gold Caster. Gold Caster.
Gold Caster. Who is it?
Let's go. Oh,
and J6. Well, I still have a single spin to see if I win.
And one more T. Looks like my January luck has not gone on away yet.
Indeed. But I've still got a single ticket of mine to go yet before I'm at even with ya. So I'm gonna roll my ticket now here, see who I get.
Crap. Crap.
Uh-oh.
Got my intern.
Stuff crash on ya?
Crap.
Zunga Zunga was my C. Oh, yep. Trying to reconnect. Oh boy. Right, so I'm at 2 singles and 1 10 spin. You got Miyu on your first 10 spin. Yep, just in time to see Miyu's lines there.
Hey, looks like the screen is frozen.
Yeah,
okay.
It definitely looks like the screen is frozen. Oh, there we go.
Oh dear.
Last time for the time being is Edda felt. Oh, Miyu,
This is better than my Muramasa rolls on JP. Because I got Muramasa and like what 7 ticket hits and a multi. And
damn.
Oh, I just noticed. Miyu CE and Miyu back to back.
Oh, that is
that might have been a sign.
Indeed,
I really
indeed.
wanted the Miyu CE since it's very good.
Oh yeah, I think I've got 1 or 2 of it. Yes, I did indeed lose the initial. Do we want to see who gets the most Miyu in 120 quartz and 10 singles? Essentially.
I might reduce the 120 quartz to 60 actually, but yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, we'll see if I can, because I'm planning on going.
I get to take more quartz.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Spending again a little bit more.
I'm going at least 300 quartz deep.
Look what I did, okay? And look what I did on my support list.
Miyu's welcome party. Very nice, very nice. Still rolling here, Outlaw. Still rolling. I did lose the initial roll off. Miyu's welcome party. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I do have the Emiya family set up. You know, Miyu would fit right in there. Yeah, we're gonna do another 10 spin to see if I can't tie at the very least here, or if J6 just beats me in the limited roll off we have here, and then I'm gonna keep rolling myself. So yeah, another 10 spin. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. And my screen freeze.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. This will be a long night.
The beauty in the window. I've never seen that CE.
Oh yeah, that's one isn't that one of the CEs where you can now get it from the FP gachas?
Possibly. Yeah, that's a new one for me.
Like a Sakura Bento CE, you cannot get that from FP gacha.
I mean, I haven't rolled on the free play gacha in quite a while, so...
I see, man.
Yeah. There is
how
a
many
fair bit of
3.5
lag
you
on
get?
J6's
A
end,
million?
unfortunately. And what
Yeah.
were you saying, though? I kind of talked over you a little bit there.
Uh, do you have it? Ooh, Castle. It's Babbage. Do you how many FP do you have?
A couple million, I think.
Oh my, I never got that many.
I'm
How much is
mainly...
like 700 for me?
Yeah, I'm mainly saving for when the new batch of free-to-play servants comes out, so I can just put a roll stream there and attempt to, you know, NP5 them all. And it looks like you might have frozen there, J6. Oh. Minimized application. Hey, Velvet. Welcome, welcome here.
I like it. So the end of December and it just like
I think if... Oh, there you go. Now you're caught up. Now you caught up. Helpy things, Velvet. Helpy things. Oh, maybe you haven't caught up. Looks like you froze again. Oh, noes. And no Miyu in the second 10 spin for me. New CE, but, you know. You have a roll for me and you, Wobbuffet? Oh, and what that roll be? And that is J6's second 10 spin. So, it's official. This is the second of the roll-offs that I have lost. Very clearly, whoever I do a roll-off against ends up winning. And I guess we're doing a single ticket here as well, real quick.
No. You know who you really lost to? It's not just the Hawk for during the beat. Misakai. We could have gotten him to make him MP5 his servant, one of the servants.
Oh yeah, we could have made him.
He could spend more quartz.
It's a shame that didn't happen. 'Tis a shame that that did not happen. That is the point, Velvet. We could indeed do that. You passed out at 9 AM, Velvet. Jeez. You were tired, weren't you? You were tired. But, yeah, it looks like you thoroughly trounced me in this here roll-off J6. A relatively short one because of how quickly it happened, you know. But still, congrats on getting your Miyu, and hopefully she comes home for me as well. Sooner than the 300 quartz, because I definitely have a King Protea and Melt and Kama to roll for soon. Alright. So, I will go ahead and exit out there. And again, if you type in ! roll off into the chat, you can see the command. Will roll a command that will link you to J6's YouTube channel. And I will close that. And I will probably have to turn off display capture for this, because I will leave the chat. Actually, you know, I'll just stay in the chat for now. I might actually, I haven't decided yet, but I am thinking of future streams staying inside of the general chat of my Discord, just so I can chat with you guys, too. Like, in real time, perhaps. Maybe. I've not decided on that 100% yet, or not.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed.
Also, I'm still questioning Andy. I mean, Wobbuffet, well, goes for Andy, no, but Wobbuffet.
You have to get points.
It's so questionable.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know either who that servant he rolled in the Grail War mod is. I really don't. Alright, so I'm gonna keep doing my 10 spins, and hopefully Miyu comes home. This is 10 spin number 3. Come on, Miyu. The Emiyas need you, Miyu. The Emiyas need you. It is honestly kind of creepy, that that servant he rolled. I want to kind of look up the name personally, but haven't really had the time.
Wait, you can make custom. Wait, is it possible to make custom servants or something? No, in that bot, I don't remember recall any of that.
Possibly. Well, if it found the person, he's linked to. Put a link.
That person is a servant. Okay.
Okay, it's likely because they are the developer.
Oh,
okay, it's the developer of Astolfo bot.
Insert, got it.
Yeah, there we go. So you probably got the rarest of the servants there, Wobbuffet. You got the developer
I
themselves.
wouldn't say that. But all I know, for one, is that might not be the most powerful of the servants in this game, this bot, because it's one of the Nobunaga's, because that Nobunaga is the creator's favorite servant.
Oh, that makes sense. Hey, I got kill on sight. Angelica, the Gil pseudo-servant.
I don't even have that CE. Okay, I used to have it on my first account, FGO account that I long lost. Never got it back because
Can't even
first I didn't know how, second I didn't know my friend code. Third I didn't even know what I had in that account, since like I had the account for 3 months but never touched it much.
Oh jeez.
Due to issues. We don't listen.
Sadness. Very much sadness. A lost account is. That's why I try to make sure I make backup codes as frequently as possible so that I don't lose. Because if I lose this account, I really don't know what I will do if I somehow lose this account.
Yeah, considering how much was spent on it too.
Yeah, I spent so much time on this account, you know? So much time. Time that I can never get back.
When did you join FGO?
What was that?
When did you join FGO?
I actually did do a day one download. However, it was the first gacha game that I ever really got. And I wasn't really used to the whole AP mechanics or leveling up. So probably around whatever the ocean singularity, Okeanos, was, I kind of put the game down until I came back into the game just in time for the Rashomon event. I think it was Rashomon. Or Onigishima. One of the two.
Okay.
Whichever one it was that Ryder Kentoki came out in. Oh, I got gold. And it's a Lancer.
You got Ryder Kentoki in time then, because still known as one of the best welfares to ever come out.
Indeed, and I got a non-rate up 4-star servant. That was new for me. Kin Liang Yu. I'm somewhat saddened at that.
I mean, like, hey, can't go wrong with that, even though you really want me instead.
True. That is just another servant to add to the growing pile now. But me would be nice.
The growing pile of servants that have yet to be leveled fully.
Oh yeah, that's a huge pile.
Oh dear.
Ushi, who apparently, on JP's side of things, recently got a pretty good buff and animation update from what I hear.
Well, yeah, she really needed an animation update because the animation was bland. It was just her slashing the sword.
Yeah, I
did
did
the same kind of animation like Saber Jill's and you know. So.
Wait, you said Saber Giles and he showed up. Say Caster Miyu, and maybe she'll show up for my next spin.
Miyu.
Servant?
Miyu's
Sir. Name is Kin Liang Yu. Sir, I hope you take good care of me. I don't even know what she does. Benkei did too. I did see that.
I'm pretty sure her specialty is self-buffing in order to survive a long time, and in doing crit damage, arts quick crit damage.
Yep, arts quick for the first skill, some sort of crit star skill for the second, and a guts on the third. A very long noble phantasm.
Yeah, no, it's very long. Like she removes buff depending on certain attacks. She decreases offense. You know, it's all about buffing. So like debuffing enemies she attack and buffing herself. When she attack continuously, the only issue is she's only good when she mostly rely on her buffs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have people like Abby and
Abby. And yes,
yeah.
I agree with you, Wobbuffet. Second
her
ascension of Hokusai is best ascension of Hokusai.
Yeah.
Because that is when she is still Oi.
I also agree with that.
I think most agree with that, to be honest.
My favorite ones of her.
Because, you know, that's also when the, it's the most classy, risque servant artwork we have. I feel is the best way to put it. Which I also feel is exactly how Oi would like it.
And I feel like swimsuit servants do not count one bit.
True. If we counted swimsuit servants, then Swimsuit Nito has the most daring of all with her final ascension artwork.
Heck, even in regular Nito would do.
Yeah, and surprisingly, Umu has one of the most wholesome final ascension artworks.
Surprisingly. You would think it'll be flashier.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed.
Which is all about getting that attention.
I mean, you know, she's Umu. The world revolves around her. In her mind, at least. You know, when I leveled up Cha-Cha Wobbuffet, I did in fact notice that many people would be part of that. I will never have that sort of mindset, because when you work in a foot doctor's office, I don't care what your feelings of feet were before, you will be grossed out by feet if you work in a foot doctor's office for any decent period of time.
Have you ever heard of those foot massages where they use fish?
Oh yeah, the fish nibble off all the dead skin and stuff. I mean, honestly, I kind of want to try that, even though I don't have a lot of dead skin on my feet. Just because it seems interesting.
Issue is...
Oh, gold.
I'm especially ticklish on the foot.
Gold sparks.
One.
Caster.
Sakatsuki Miyu,
Yes!
please? Oh, yes, nice.
Miyu
Good job,
came
man. Good job, man.
home. 5 singles
Good
and a
job,
5
man,
10
dude.
spins. That was some good rate, actually.
You still lost, though.
Yeah, I still lost. I'm probably going to do a single, one more 10 and one more single, just to see if I get graced. I still haven't gotten the Miyu CE in this session, though.
Oh, that's sad.
I do have one or two, I think. It might be in my second archive. I'll have to check, but... Miyu,
Still
I'm
kinda
Miyu.
sad.
My last name is, for the time being, Edafelt. Sapphire, and I'm Magical Sapphire the Wand. I do hope my older sister hasn't been a nuisance to you all. Oh, Kaleidostick Ruby is a menace. I would keep it. Well, honestly, I would keep that super special secret servant, just so you can brag. But Miyu has come home.
I'm keeping Shiki as my servant either way. You will never change it. My decision.
Good Miyu is good.
If someone did, the day I change my decision will be the day I die.
You know, I kind of do hope that since we did get Summer Ilya recently, that maybe this next year for JP, Summer Miyu, and it's not Miyu Edafelt, it's Miyu Emiya. Because that would just be so satisfying to have her properly take the name
Miyu's already
Emiya.
in the summer event story.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I read the story. I didn't use I use a application to translate the story and read it. I didn't read it off online because that's more troublesome for me.
Fair enough. We need a Summer Emma Summer in. I mean, you know, I honestly think, Wobbuffet, if Emma does, it wouldn't be her in, because she would definitely be a grill master or something for her summer ascension, or like a summer chef. something along those lines, where it's like maybe a traveling cart. They have that in Japan, I'm pretty sure, where they have
Yeah.
food carts and stuff, where they take them around,
any, but yeah.
take them
Few.
around, cook food, all that lovely stuff. And the sparrows could be the ones pulling the cart. Some are Benyenma, rider class servant, man's a food cart. The sparrows pull the cart around. Yes.
Well then.
He's my.
Also, I'm just gonna add that my ritual work.
Yeah, maybe you got a different ritual now as well. Maybe if the servant has a CE and shows up.
My ritual was that at support setup and party setup.
Oh, that one. The catalyst sort of ritual. I gotcha.
Yeah, and also I put the home screen wallpaper on my phone to Miyu's Final Ascension arc. That's beautiful.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. I must say I do prefer Miyu's Final Ascension art to all of the Prelia characters' Final Ascension arts. It's definitely the most wholesome of them. Fair point, Wobbuffet. Fair point. Hey, magical girl Sapphire. There we go.
I'm so glad I got Miyu, but if I didn't get Miyu, I would be mad. Because it would be like what happened when I rolling in for Okita Alter and with Zahak. Didn't get edit this is my theory. Zahak stole my luck.
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned that before too, that Zahak steals luck.
Yep.
You know,
yep. Every time he blessed my rolls in the past, out loud.
I can see it, you know.
I managed to get what I want.
I can definitely see Zahak as being a luck thief. I don't think, Wobbuffet, that they actually keep track of the count of players. I'm pretty sure that when
average, I think.
Time period wise, it's like equivalent to JP having got the 20 million players as big. Okay, so now the NA gets the 20 million players reward as well, sort of thing.
Yeah, like they follow the release date of when it happens for JP, but the number will be different and either way. Essentially.
All right, let me now get Aresh those golden foes. Aresh needs the golden foes that I've been storing for the Emiya. There's that. 1300, 1300. But Miyu has successfully been added. You don't want to get that ticket before Europa comes. If you were to go to the Fate Grand Order wiki, you should be able to see when Europa comes and compare and contrast.
She's coming out at the end of December. Because she's doing the banner one of Atlantis, and I will be rolling on that banner because I'm gonna roll all the quartz I have of that year for this year, all for Super Ryan Blast. Can't go wrong with the juicy crits.
Oh yeah, true enough, true enough. I'm probably gonna be going for Orion myself. I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna be going though. You know, just because that's still a ways away. Thankfully.
And unfortunately, I won't be able to end Orion right away.
I have no idea what even he needs materials-wise, to be honest.
Well, he one of the things is heroes proof. I can't even ascend him on JP at the moment because I have 0 proofs.
Oh, ouch.
And it's a bronze mat, so it's hard to get.
Yeah, that is pain. That is pain.
Sure, for like people think high rarity mats are harder, but the thing is about bronze mat, they're actually harder because of the vast sums of it you need.
Okay, so this is my
my
event setup.
Yeah, 2 actually.
I must have. I'm gonna have to check my second archive here real quick. See if I've got any.
Oh, I recommend you don't combine the 2 Miyu Seeds since you can't limit break it either way.
Okay, I guess
And
these
they're
are
both
what's
they're
there.
both it's already a very good C individually. That's without being limit broken.
Oh yeah.
Plus,
I
it's one that
think I can
the
ascend
NPC.
one of
So
these.
now I don't use the mind banquet anymore.
Yeah, we can make one Zunga Zunga up. But I'll probably be powering up Helena here shortly. And going through that queue here. I just need to make room for my CEs, because I kind of haven't been burning them at all. Or making any CE bombs. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother
CE
with bombs
Wait,
anymore.
people still do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think CE bombs are mainly for those that are, like, close to QP hell, sort of thing, but I'm not close to it.
Well, actually, it's more efficient because it takes more QP when you think about it.
Hmm.
That's why a lot of people do CE bombs.
I mean, I've tried CE bombs. I don't really care for them personally. It feels very much like you have to be incredibly picky.
Well, the thing is about CE bombs, most people are only capable do. Most people use, 1 or 2 star RCEs to make their CE bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't roll on the FP gacha much, so.
Fair point, fair point. I really do need to thin out my CE overall, because I've got a load of useless ones. Yeah, I really need to thin out my CE count.
Wait. Oh. Now this is funny.
Oh.
So, I wrote on the FP gacha.
Mm-hmm.
And, I got a new 3-star CE.
Oh.
It's the New Year CE from 2017.
The 2017 New Year's CE. Hang on, I gotta see, which one is that? And actually, I think I might have to...
It's called Law of the Jungle.
Law of the Jungle.
I totally forgot, like during January, they sometimes bring back old New Year CE.
Yeah, I don't think I got that one.
Artorias is a gorilla.
I don't think I've got that one. I don't know. I mean, pretty much the New Year's stuff, it's always next year that that stuff is unlocked. I'm gonna also unlock these, because I think I've got the materials. Yeah, I've got plenty. I don't have chains. Never mind. Sorry, Quetz. Your special mask isn't coming. I don't have the chains to afford it.
Do you know what's the issue with me?
You
know how Zaha and some other people level up all their servants to max level? But their skill level is like 1. Across the board.
Yeah.
I only level servants I want to level.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of just gotten to the point where I'm just gonna try and 666 at least everybody, and if not, then otherwise.
Yeah, and also you let your chat decide who you level first.
That too.
That
too. I'm trying to determine, like, what CE... Where are some of these CEs that I can get rid of? Or at least store. I could probably store some of the Christmas CEs and stuff, but I've got room. I've got 28 spaces for craft essences now, so... Because Walva asked, I will begin the leveling process for Helena now, since she is currently the one in the leadership position on my servant level up order, and nobody else is anywhere near close, since she's at a +8. Alright, let's see. Sakatsuki. Oh, Miyu? I haven't even put... Yeah, I haven't put Miyu on there yet, but that will put her at a +1 here.
Let's make that 2.
A +2, yep. I will take care of that here in just a moment. Alright,
make that 3.
Sadly, that's as high as you're going to be able to go ever since I put the restrictions. Since I didn't like it getting spammed. I'm going to put that there.
True. Then again, next thing you know, I'm going to say, rank up Andy.
True. And then I need to... I'm probably going to put Kin Liang Yu fairly close to the lower end of my 4 stars, just because... You know, you can go be ahead of Beowulf, Kin Liang Yu, because that's the first space I saw. There we go. And now I'm pretty sure I've got all my servants that are enlisted. So, Summer Helena first. She will reign supreme until she is gone, Wobbuffet. Once she's leveled up, she's not gonna get leveled up anymore. Oh, she's at... I didn't realize Summer Helena was on a double success thing as well. For, things.
So, apparently I have 0 level 100 CEs.
I only have 2. No, I only have 1. My bad. I only have...
one that's level 198. It's at level 98.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even use that CE.
Yeah, I only have, one of my golden sumos at level 100. And I think that was a very long process before I even realized CE bombs were a thing, so... That was a painful process as well. Much pain.
Was it worth it?
Yes, very much
I don't
so.
even use Golden Sumo much anymore.
Yeah, golden sumo, it's a staple for my setup, pretty much.
Well, it's very good as a, it's very versatile.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't use it much anymore.
I mean, that's understandable, too. Alright, so, where are you? Helena! Let's get that first skill up to a 6.
Because I keep using the different servant for my boss fight in the end. Everything goes downhill.
Indeed. The amount of versatility you need to be successful at this game is surprisingly low. I was gonna go somewhere else with that, but then I remembered there was the person that does it with all 3-star and lower servants, and I can only imagine their strength of will. And there's that. I need to withdraw a small deposit of some golden embers.
Funny how the first CE on NA that I'm gonna make level 100 was based off a April Fool's joke.
Sorry, Helena's sort of talking over you a little bit here.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, we got Nyarf B. Nyarf. Gosh, what does that remind me of? Nyarf. Some cartoon character. God, I can't... That's now running in my head. I can't help but think, who is it? Oh, that's gonna annoy me until I remember. They were like I feel like they were a real lanky character as well. Dang it. Curse you, Nyarf!
I'm still tempted to earn she who must not be named.
Do it. Or don't do it. I mean, honestly, while I do hate, I will never advocate for burning of servants, just because it is a gacha game, you know? I will advocate for...
Gameplay-wise, that servant is actually not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Actually very good farming. Although damage is terrible, unless if she is at a certain MP level, the MP damage is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't like her.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why, again,
I saw that art for the first time without even knowing who the hell that is. I just thought to myself, I don't like her.
Yeah, that's why...
the wrong way, and then after CCC, yep, I hate her.
That's why I'm an advocate for, if she somehow curses my Chaldea with her presence, I will empty out my second archive and bury her under a pile of bronze tier embers. Of the Knights class.
She's like, what, level 10? I think level 12 on my account, because a certain someone keeps making me level her up. I regret making Zahak add that thing that makes me level her up when there's someone redeems it. Although it is a bit pricey.
Yeah, if she ever comes, she's going at the very bottom at a minus 9999999. No, minus 10 to the, I think it was 142nd power, something like that. This is Mahatama. Guess I can't sense it even without issue. I guess I can sense it even without issue with this Spirit Origin. Yeah, I really want to get Summer Helena out of this Ascension just because, yeah, Summer Helena's Ascension artwork, it's very... I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, it's very something. That is a good way of putting it. You know.
something that we should not describe whatsoever. Deal with.
Exactly. I just don't care for it, you know? It just doesn't feel like something that she would actually wear as well, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the idea of a Gatling squirt gun. That just sounds awesome.
I don't know. Oh, it's just that her art and also the fact that she's a summer version of it kinda feels wrong.
A little bit. She might become useful in this event. I don't think Summer Helena has any benefits for this one. I could be wrong on that, though. Okay, now this Ascension artwork, I'm fine with this one, actually. More formal. I do like this one.
I'm fine with that, too. I would prefer if the coat was bigger, but hey, can't be choosers.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I do like...
Or not the artist.
This artwork is better, I will say.
Because the thing is about the artwork of servants. It's for that are added to FGO because they hire or someone whose art style they think it fits.
Mm-hmm.
The job. They could even be some random person from Pixit if they just decide to hire for that specific servant.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they do source Pixit artists a lot. Like, and actually, I do wonder if a lot of people that don't like Raiko might like her a bit more when they see the newest CE of her in JP. Because, good lord, she looks so wholesome in that CE. I don't think I've seen her NP well with that. Actually, I think I have. I can't remember. Yeah,
wait.
Raiko's new
Raiko CE on JP. I didn't check that either.
Yeah, she's got a new CE on JP, and it looks so freaking wholesome.
I know someone who loves Raiko but never got her.
Oh.
And he quit the game because of that.
Oh, that's sad.
Like he was playing the game for a long time. He spent over in the grand total. He spent over 1,000 ports on Raiko. Never got her.
Oh, sadness.
It's always a spook that known as Ibaraki Goji, or something, some random crap. Mostly Ibaraki.
Yeah, it sucks when you put a lot of effort in and you don't get the servant you desire. Okay, so Helena Summer's form does synergize obviously with the CEs from the event. Those didn't show up in my... Do those not count as event CEs? Hang on, because I don't think they showed up when I did the filter. They might have, and I was just blind. I have to check that. I might have just been blind. But there we go. Helena is now a 666. And she'll soon be max leveled. Yeah, I definitely do prefer this outfit for her.
So, there was a time where I believed that the people who actually hated and She Who Must Not Be Named was very rare.
And then you met me, a fellow hater of She Who Must Not Be Named.
Like during that time when I thought I was like one of the only few people that, and the amount of people who can be counted, it could be like below 100 or something because. When she came out on NA, a lot of people were hyped. And I was like, nope.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really have an opinion of her one way or another when she was first released, because I didn't know anything about her. But...
Well, I just didn't like her before I even knew anything about her.
Yeah, but like, her characterization and the fact of what she did to my Melt, you know? It's her actions against Melt that got her on my shit list, second only to her whole demeanor.
Okay, Miyu is on first ascension now.
There you go. I feel like Summer Helena is very being flirty. Yeah, and that final Ascension art, it is something. It is something.
And it Twitch evolves to the point where that is now TOS. Okay, the end.
I mean, I don't think that I could get any, like, strikes over it or anything like that. But I'm certainly not going to be sticking on the image that much. I'm going to do fast clicks for the rest of the leveling of Summer Helena here. Hey, super. There we go.
Nice
Summer
super.
Helena is done. And there we go. So Summer Helena is done. I don't think I've got enough. I have to see how many I have. I might power up Miyu here as well. Okay, I'm just blind. There's the two Kaleido stick things. I'm just blind as a freaking bat. Alright, so let's take out these. So that puts me at... I've got a fair bit. I'm going to take out the foes, and we'll at the very least foe her and get her as far as possible. We'll foe her and Sigurd, I think, because I think I've got some 10s down towards the bottom of this big pile. Or not. I only have one set of 10s. That's weird. Okay. 30 and 21. Take the two 30s out. There we go. Will do, Wobbuffet. Will do. Alright, and it is Miyu time. Miyu, Miyu. There you be. She gets the foes first.
I still question why they created Prisma.
Because they needed to make the magical girl genre happen with Fate. They're branching into so many genres, you know. I can only imagine there's...
No, in my eyes, that felt a bit unnecessary. Although, Under Snow was hella great.
Oh yeah, Oath Under Snow was amazing. And apparently, we need a horror Fate. You're not wrong, Wobbuffet. You're not wrong. But I guess the manga is a lot less ecchi, fan servicey than the anime is. They kind of went overboard with it in the anime.
Anime just want to, become greater, I suppose.
But
I mean, like, the closest thing we got to horror for Type Moon is King K, but horror in anime tends to be pretty bad, actually.
I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, that's... Horror anime is a very difficult thing to pull off.
Like, if we're talking about, like, Karen Kyoka, it's not actually scary when you think about it. But the atmosphere that is presented within the movies is scary. That's the best part of it. The atmosphere the movies show.
Oh, wow.
In the scene.
Instant massive power for Miyu. That had to have been a great suck. There we go. And now she gets 2 second ascension. Alright. But yeah, like, an all assassins thing is possible for a horror one. Miyu transformation complete. This is my usual outfit for battle. Now that you mention it, when my big brother saw it, he made a funny face. Oh, yes. I can... Could this outfit be strange? Oh, poor Miyu.
Well, I can imagine
this is most innocent and wholesome form.
The Igor making a funny face when he's on it.
Oh, yeah. Poor Miyu versus Shiro. He...
I'm like, because, she now outfights battles. And that was something he didn't want her to do. Because he wanted her to be safe.
True enough. Miyu's big brother is the Miyu-verse Shiro Emiya, who is a complete and utter badass amongst all the... He is the best Shiro Emiya, hands down. Just because he becomes a cold stone killer.
Yeah, like sure, he wanted to be a hero. Oh, like any other Shiro, he wanted to be a hero. He wanted to be a hero of justice, but when faced with a decision where he must let go of something precious to him, that's when everything starts getting better.
Yep. The Miyu versus Shiro Emiya...
and his dreams and ideals or a person, one of the people he loves the most, or will he abandon the person one of the few people he loves the most for his dreams and ideals?
Mm-hmm.
That was the choice he had to make.
Yeah, I can't remember the...
It's not an easy decision. It's not an easy one.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact line, but he pretty much was willing to damn the world and become the villain rather than the hero if it was to make Miyu smile. You know? That is kind of what sold Miyu vs. Shiro as best Shiro for me.
And also, the way he fights is very different from any other version, even Archer version, and it's different. And because unlike Archer, he fights, but he uses weapon as nothing more than a mere tool. Like how Kirituga uses his guns.
Just a bit more. I have a feeling a little more will change my spirit origin. Okay, Miyu, just a little bit more and you will be done. She's at 9999. Oh, I kind of don't want to now because that is a perfect HP value. 9999. Oh, that's perfect. But I have to. Because the completionist in me will be so mad if I don't.
Hey, take a screenshot of it while you still can.
Ah, it's too late!
Oh, there. No.
I mean, I can always go back.
But you can go back in the VOD to take a screenshot of it.
Indeed, I can. Maybe her attack will get to 9999 perfectly. Maybe that'll be a saving grace at the end of it all. Also, outside of that initial great success, I haven't had another one since. Sadness.
And I had 0.
Alright, and now we get to ascend Miyu to the next form. Her penultimate form.
I like her final ascension and costume better. Third ascension. Ooh, great stuff. Yes, soon right. I shall finally have a level 100 CE. Because I like this one better because she looks like a shrine maiden.
The power was said to have lost has been restored. I mean, hope your wish is a good. I think it very much just calls back to her roots of the Sakatsuki family. You know, how she was the godchild, which is essentially like a shrine maiden, I think, except the next level up of it. So that's kind of why she looks much more extravagant than a shrine maiden would be. NP gauge and buff success rate for a single ally. I think that isn't that arguably Miyu's best skill is her third one, if I remember reading about her correctly. That her third skill is like the best one she's got, or something. Where she's there. Because the first skill is a self buff. Second.
So, do you know what sold me for Miyu?
I believe you said her tragic backstory, wasn't it?
No, not just that. Because her backstory, her tragic backstory is mostly basically what happened during the Under the Snow movie. But rather, it was the line she said when she first met Shiro.
Oh gosh, I watched Oath Under Snow.
He told Shiro that he was choking her with his hug. And that was the first hug she ever got after her mother left her.
Oh, that poor Miyu. She needs hugs. I guess Emiya gives her a lot of hugs though, so maybe she's changed her mind on hugs. Although Miyu
Well,
does
if
like
we think
Ilya.
about the situation, and then I suppose.
Miyu does like Ilya, so I wonder if she likes Ilya's hugs more than Shiro's.
That's very debatable, honestly. Like, you choose, like choosing between your best friend or a man who was willing to sacrifice the world. This is it keep her happy.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Wobba Fett, the scene with... Again, the anime definitely turned things up a very high level with how it did
The
things.
manga wasn't
But,
that I don't want to describe it.
but I mean...
It wasn't like that. It wasn't that, but it was that bad in the manga. So I shall say.
I gotta now withdraw...
And again, and I'm not even at the
here.
part where Chloe exists in the manga.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess some people might like Miyu a bit more because of that. But I mean, like, she does have a great character arc as well. And she's just kind of adorable. She's a magical girl, but she can't really use the power of imagination. Ilya can fly because magical girls...
She's too realistic.
Yeah, magical
like,
girls can fly, so of course I can fly.
Can't fly. What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
So rather than fly, she just makes panels of air to jump around on. Just because she doesn't think...
More like she was just gathering magical energy enough to form a small, temporary slot on a block underneath her feet so that she can jump or hop or whatnot.
And that's just kind of precious in its own way.
And I mean, like she's smarter than me, okay?
Yeah, she's like...
she's been just reading books for university students.
Mm-hmm.
And memorized the entire content inside of it.
I'm gonna have to check out what her NP is in game, just because I can't really remember the animations of it. I think it's a callback to her powers, because... and
if I remember correctly, it was the animation she does was a scene to what happened at the end of the movie before she got teleported isekai to the alternate timeline.
Oh, what it does.
It all started.
Well, but you don't understand what it does. Let me read her thing in just a minute. That is the most wholesome image. Just like the sky, shining stars that paint the sky, even in a moonless night. Each tiny wish connects the world. And even in my night sky, a new special star was born. It's still only a faint light, but I will ensure it shines brighter than the moon one day. I wonder if she's kind of talking about her brother with that, you know? I kind of wonder. But I will read off her thing real quick. So, apply the protection of Sakatsuki to yourself, which increases NP each turn, and restore HP for each turn for all allies, and crit stars each turn. So, Protection of Sakatsuki is just the name of the buff. It's just a special buff name.
Is this the name? It's basically the name of the. Is this the using a name to name her power as a member of the Sakatsuki family?
Yeah. All it really does is it's a special NP charge that is overturned and gives each allies more crit stars a turn.
NP.
Yeah, it's pretty much Merlin's NP, but not as good because it also decreases her health by 3,000.
And that's a big demerit.
Yeah, and I don't think you can block that either. So
yeah, if it was just 1,000, then that I'm pretty sure anyone would be perfectly fine with that.
Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people do hope Miyu eventually gets a rank up quest. Ooh, a super.
She already appeared in summer. She has more appearances than even Shiki. Come on, make her better, DW.
I mean, that's only
better too.
That's only two things for Miyu, though. Ooh, another super. Back-to-back soups.
Well, Shiki only appeared in the Current of Toka I collab.
Technically, she also appears as the final mystery enemy in the CCC event.
Oh yeah, and also she appeared in one of the Solomon in battles.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
As
Miyu
by
has
herself.
maxed out. Do-do-do. Which means Sigurd.
Yay! If she's maxed out for you, she's only on second ascension for me. Well, not yet.
Rip.
I have no numbers. I
I
really should
think...
have farmed during the time when I was done with the MIT event.
I
That
think
was
I
too lazy,
will
though.
power up Sigurd here a little bit as well. Just to clear out my inventory a little bit here.
Impossible. You're powering up him.
Oh,
Glasses.
yes. I must power Kayaba up. He must be powered. And I must get his
No, you must
waifu.
not.
I must get Bryn somehow. Some way. Even if it's her summer form. Which I am planning on going for. But...
Also, so
Mhm.
something hilarious is gonna happen soon.
Oh.
To me.
And what is that?
I'm gonna pull a prank at some point.
A prank. Ooh.
Yes.
Interesting.
And I'm pulling it on all of my classmates. All of them.
Pranks can be very, very fun. What kind of prank it be?
And also, let me tell you this. I'm not the only one who's pulling this prank. There's just two people involved. One of them is me.
Is it gonna be a, one of the classic... Oh no, I'm actually them sort of prank sort of thing, perhaps?
Huh? What?
Is it gonna be the kind of prank where, oh no, I'm not me, I'm them sort of thing?
No.
Darn.
You know what's a fire drill, right?
Yes.
School. Well, the school normally do practice fire drills.
Mm-hmm. That's what Ascension of the Spirit Origin is like.
And
Not bad.
So,
I feel like something I was lacking has been fulfilled.
I'm just typing chat actually.
Okay. Oh no, Sigurd, please don't require fangs. I don't have many fangs. Sigurd, please, spare me. I can't recall, Wobbuffet. If you'll give me a minute, I will be able to tell you, though. You're in an online school, so practice fire drill for the whole class on April 1st. That'll be good. That will be good. Okay, so it's at 7 that Sigurd starts needing fangs for his skills. I lucked out. I don't know how long I'll be able to take him, though. I'm gonna need some more Great and Super Sucks in order to get him all the way up there. So, practice fire drill for the whole class on April 1st. And April 1st actually falls on a weekday this year, doesn't it? Very nice.
On Thursday.
On a Thursday. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, Sigurd, keep going. They will hate you. Oh, I'm sure that they will be fairly annoyed at it, but, you know, nothing much they can do.
I'm not the one who proposed it. I'm not the mastermind behind this.
Ooh. You are merely following the whims of the mastermind this time.
Nope. If I were doing it on a whim, then I would mostly likely forget about it after a day.
So you're being reminded to keep up with it. Gotcha. Alright, so let's see here. You wanted to know if the Wandering Ghosts count as a bone-type enemy. So So I'm gonna need to get to the Fate Grand Order wiki. Or fandom wiki. Same thing, really. Come on, I pressed auto select here.
Either way, so.
You're gonna be on your way to Turkey on April 1st. I mean, it's kind of weird that you have your dinner planned for April 1st so far in advance, but I suppose, you know, Turkey's not a bad dinner. Alright, Sigurd, please do not require more fangs after this bunch. So, mission list. So my form doesn't change this time, I see. Oh, thank goodness he doesn't. What, Lava Fett? We're just talking about your dinner plans, right?
And I finally got my first CE to level 100 on NA.
Nice.
Guess which CE is it?
The Miyu CE.
I can't even limit break it. How do you expect me to...
Hacks.
You won't get banned?
No, no, no. You legally hacked it, you know, with their permission, right? That's totally something that happens.
I don't know how to get permission.
I mean, isn't it like what a lot of big tech companies do, where if, well, you hack, you find an exploit and let them know, they'll pay you for the information or something?
Wait, isn't that what do?
Big tech companies. No, Wobble Fett, it does not look like hungry ghosts count as bone-type enemies, sad to say. But yeah, I vaguely remember reading that.
Either.
Alright, Ascension. Keep going, Sigurd. Go as far as you can. As far as you can.
And then, in fall, suffer.
Okay, I really like this Ascension.
I hate Zahak.
It's my final form. There's some comfort in knowing I can give it my all. And I'm grateful you poured so much power into me. That's not suggestive at all, Sigurd. But why do you hate Zahak? Did he rob you of more luck or something?
He has he got at Miyu.
Ah, he got Miyu as well.
Yep.
I mean, but don't we all deserve to have Daughteroos that we should protect, you know?
He also got an Ilya.
I think the same statement still applies, although with Ilya, you know, might need to make sure that you lock the Kaleido Stick Ruby up so that it doesn't try to influence her. Zok called you poop. Oh, Wobbuffet. Sadness. Sadness. He probably glanced at your name and decided pop, but he mispronounced it and went poop. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I've only got 33 embers left. No. Sigurd, you're gonna be sitting at level 72 for a while. Also, wait, no, I got more embers here. I forgot I couldn't claim them all before. You might get.
So that's what I was saying about my first level 100 CE.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's CE.
Ah, the Shiki Seed. That makes sense, actually. Now that you say it aloud, that does make sense.
I don't even use the CE.
You know, you put the effort in for the JPEG. Nothing wrong with that. Super Suck, very nice. Alright, we're gonna get Sigurd to his final ascension at the very least. Give me a moment, Wobbuffet, and I will tell you if there is any Benyanma CEs here.
The only quick server I've ever used will probably be Ku, actually.
I didn't hear a melt there. You know.
Oh yeah, I have not. I totally forgot. I just don't use alter egos much
Hmm.
because
Reporting.
I mostly use
I have reached
crew
the
when I
end.
use big servants.
While everything around us is being shrouded like fog, you are as a ray of light to me.
Wait,
I will follow that
wait,
guiding light of
wait,
yours,
your wife,
Master.
Sigurd, your wife.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we fall under the Brynhild's beloved trait, so you know. And Wobbuffet, it does in
I
fact
said
look.
server, and I did not say art server, and
Yeah, he didn't say arts, but it does in fact look like there are a few CEs that feature Benny Enma. One of them, the Heroic Spirit Travel Journal Benny Enma CE, will
I
be
don't
a
have to
possible
see.
choice. But it does look like this year's summer, the 3-star CE will feature Benny Enma. Give me just a moment, and I will show you what it looks like here.
So,
So
what do you think is gonna be the new summer servant this year on JP?
I'm hoping XXA will be one of them. I'm hoping for MHXXA will be one of them. Summer Miyu. Summer... I was about to say Summer Melt, but we already have Summer Melt. And she's coming out this summer. Maybe Summer Medusa. Because Medusa needs a summer form.
I hope, we get
Summer Lip.
Summer Atalante, but thing is, we probably won't at the same time, so...
I mean, you know, they are running Summer... And there you go, Summer Lanta. But, I mean, they are going to eventually start having to put some of those servants as summers. And we have gotten teased that Summer Adelante is a thing way back with the Summer 1 CE, you know? So, maybe that's just a sign of foreshadowing. Like, every servant that's been on a Summer CE eventually will become a Summer servant. Because, I mean, thinking back to Summer 1 CEs, I can't remember the 3-star CEs. Adelante was the 4-star, and Helena was on the 5-star CE. One of the 5-star CEs, at the very least. So, you know, we got Helena, eventually. So it's just a matter of time before we get Summer Adelante. I will go ahead and do this trial quest as well.
You know what's one of the servants I least want as a summer servant?
Least wanted summer servant.
And it's gonna sound weird when I say this.
Summer Shiki?
Yep.
Why would you not want Summer Shiki? That'd be another Shiki for you to max out.
True. The issue is, it doesn't feel right.
Mom and daughters. Actually, you know what? Let's do the pure Prisma squad here.
Gee, Kiritsuku, level 1.
And Herc.
And
Herc.
Herc. You would think Herc would be higher levels considering how often people use them and how much of actual good servant Herc is.
Yeah. I don't fall into that camp.
Miyu is MP5, Emiya is MP1, Emiya Ultra is MP2, Herc is MP1, I don't have Ilya, Ari is naturally MP5.
And you know what? You bring a good point. Goodbye, Kiritsugu. Let's bring my Miyu into the party here. She needs some fun times. She gets to spend time with her friends.
Wait, what did you get at the support Miyu? Oh, oh, I see.
And
I see what's going on here.
lunchtime?
And I shall ignore it.
Summer Herc. Oh, yes, I know, Wobbuffet. I know. You burned them.
Yeah.
You burned
Summer
them.
Herc. Oh. Wait, when he destroyed the volleyball court?
You might have made the exact what we need of what Summer Herc will be. Summer Herc will be a volleyball champion. It would be It would, because he doesn't normally qualify for it. Summer Herc is caster. And it's the only way he can be caster is if he's in his summer form.
Well,
Yes.
instead, we won't be getting any Strange Fake Star collabs anytime soon because the offer of Strange Fake said, I don't want any Strange Fake collabs with FGO until Uta novels are done. Until then, no, you don't have my permission.
Except he kind of got overridden with Enkidu. Because... yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember you
You're gonna
writing that.
replace Enkidu or Babylon then.
Exactly. Plus, Enkidu kind of was referenced in the extra CCC first, so...
Also, it kind of felt wrong. To me, it kind of feels like Babylon's story won't be there if Enkidu wasn't part of it.
A fair point.
I mean, like, who else would have been in the perfect excerpt from that timeline specifically to be, you know,
to be Kingu. Yeah.
His vessel.
Yeah.
Because in the Enuma Elish, Kingu was Tiamat's #1 general. He was Tiamat's champion.
We got a spoiler for Okita Summer in the Emma Tai, and Emek Jack said Okita Alter looks like a saber. So, I mean, yeah, that is a good point, Welfa. Okita Alter could be a saber. Okita Alter Summer could be saber. But, I mean, the Emma Tai also was big brain, and it spoiled Santa Karna. You know? Which is just wild for me, that they spoiled Santa Karna in the Enma Tai event.
Yeah, no, there's so many foreshadowing, and why we're in a story. And remember,
wish upon a star,
so
a billion lights, their military
amount of
influence shouldn't be
foreshadowing.
forgotten. Wish upon the stars. Pray that your wish will be heard.
Yeah, see, I told you it's reference. The animation's a reference to what happened at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Also, Shiro vs. Angelica fight was also superb.
Oh yeah.
Really like what happened.
Shiro versus Angelica was an awesome fight.
Also, I love the meaning behind the reality marble because you know, it's not. It's nobody. It doesn't even look like Archer's reality marble anymore. Instead of a desolate wasteland, it's just covered in snow. You don't, everything else. You don't see what's anything else besides snow and swords, I suppose.
Yep, and that's because of how much Miyu leads. If we follow through some of the qualifications that the various Disney princesses gave in Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet, I'm pretty sure Miyu qualifies in a lot of aspects as a princess from Disney. Or not a Disney princess, but a princess nonetheless. But,
Funny how most of the stuff from Disney are based off Hans Christian Andersen's work.
Hans would be rolling in his grave. Let's be honest.
Well, naturally, they changed the story by a lot to keep it even more PG friendly because the original stories are a bit way different.
Yeah, hence why he would be rolling in that grave.
Because it's just Hans' nature. Okay. Can't really blame him.
Hans is naturally inclined to depression, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, and well, he's also one of the work who only shined after his death, and because of he was
I feel like
suffering a lot from society. So.
I feel like that goes with a lot of older authors. Like Nietzsche also didn't really become well known until after his death. You love Oi's voice lines. Yes, Hokusai has some of the best lines of it. I agree.
I don't know her voice lines, unfortunately.
Oh, let me real quickly here, because I am going to be calling this one here soon. I might as well show off Oi's voice lines here before we call things.
Well, you show off Miyu's voice lines. So this was dedicated to Miyu this stream.
Yep, we can do both. So, battle start. Time to get to work. I'm guessing, Wobbuffet, you're talking about her My Room lines more than anything?
Well, I
Oh,
know
her
her
NP
battle
lines.
voice lines because like I used her as a support.
Okay, so yeah, it would be... I haven't really done the My Room conversations. Whoopsies. But, yeah, let's go with Miyu then. And you know what? Because we're going with Miyu, go to my room. And Mashu, I love you, but we are going to have...
Ah, no wonder you didn't unlock Hokusai Ice voice lines.
Yeah, it might be, you know, Mashu's...
I see you, man. I see.
Mashu, Arash, and Melt are main ones that have occupied my room. But
I
let
mean, I
me...
just unlock voice lines because I went out not. Like, I like Kirituka's voice line is like make me laugh like crazy because it was unexpected. It was like, have you ever thought why? Like, have you ever considered dying or something? I don't
Oh, yeah.
remember.
Alright, so let's hear some of Miyu's lines. So, what I dislike, I never really thought about that sort of thing. Maybe you just haven't learned to feel hate. Really? Sapphire then imagined if Master tried to flirt with Miss Ilya. I hate... Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Miyu.
I don't have Ilya, so
Miyu is obsessed with Ilya. You know? That's a ship I'm fine with.
well,
Looks exhausted now. You've been busy, but please don't forget to take breaks. Good advice, Miyu. Good advice. Don't forget to take breaks, everybody. Even if you're exhausted. Especially if you're
okay.
exhausted.
I just checked. I just checked. Kirituka's birthday voice line. Have you ever regretted being born?
Oh. Poor, poor, poor Kiritsugu. No, I think it's Ilya more than anything. You're asking about Master? Well, I've
I
now
mean, like
served
she
under
treats.
2
I mean,
Masters.
Miyu treats Chloe as a rival, ish.
Well, Bloom Girl did sort of appoint herself Miss Miyu's Master, then let's call her Great Master, and we'll call this one Grand Master. So which Master is higher in rank?
That's a good question.
I think we're higher in rank since we'll be able to eventually summon her Master. Also,
And
did Miyu just hint at what our class would eventually be as a servant? The Grand Master class servants.
wait, but that doesn't make sense. What's that associated with?
Masters! Which will make all the other Master class servants...
Question.
All the other Master class servants are going to be very much, not nice. Some tan guy in a red coat, who sort of reminds me of a male version of Chloe, just stared at me, and he said, "Ah, so she's the one," and just smiled. That is concerning. Let us report it. Right! That's right. Because the only reason Miyu vs. Shiro got the Archer card was because he was willing to throw everything away for one person. And Archer, knowing that that version of Shiro wouldn't follow his path, granted that power. That's right. The deep lore. The deep lore.
If only she knew that that was that man in red cloak was the embodiment of something that Shiro Emiya could not become. A different version of him in an alternate timeline.
Mm-hmm.
If only she knew.
I feel like she would be sad if she
Our
knew
personality
Emiya's first true
would
fate.
naturally very different.
Saw a very saintly woman, and she just seemed very different than the Miss Eerie I know. So she's more like the base unit, I guess? I forgot, Eerie is kind of crazy in the Prisma verse.
No, even like in Phase Zero.
These following orders, I always lived in an enclosed world.
That was
People
way
around me
over
have
the
always
speed
limited my
limit.
activities. I was unhappy because I know it was a necessary measure to protect me. Oh, poor Miyu. Always having to do what others say. And you're right. Eerie is a little crazy in Fate Zero as well. She be a little cray-cray in Fate Zero as well.
Well, not that there's anything wrong with being a bit cray-cray. Everyone needs to be a bit cray-cray every once in a while.
True. My big brother and another person, I didn't get to see them that much, so I don't remember their face very well. Yeah, but that man we just crossed paths with. His eyes seem familiar. Oh, that's for the assassin Emiya. Yeah, Kiritsugu was kind of a jerk to Miyu. He only saw her as a tool. Miyu versus Kiritsugu. Let's know that Ilya's here too. Master, I wouldn't mind sharing a room with Ilya. I also wouldn't mind if we shared the same bed. That'll be okay. Yeah, Wobbuffet, it's definitely Ilya that she was mad that we were flirting with her. She much prefers Ilya.
Sapphire was just stating a possibility. We weren't actually doing anything. But so, do you want us dead?
Yeah, it's Ilya.
If you want yourself dead, I don't have Ilya.
Ilya is obsessed with you, Miyu, and you're obsessed with her, so that's good. You two go and be happy.
Well, when Miyu transferred to Ilya's school, Ilya was trying to do whatever she could to beat Miyu.
Is Chloe causing trouble here too? Maybe it's best we put her in a cage to discipline her.
It was hilarious.
That would look really bad.
Let's make a small cake. Bake cakes a wedding cake.
Yeah, I remember Miyu showing up everyone.
So I figured it would be okay to use them.
Mm-hmm. What I like, that would be Ilya, Big Brother, Miss Luvia, and of course Sapphire. Thank you very much, Miss Miyu. But it might be advisable to remember Miss Chloe, who is always so saddened that she never comes up when this subject is raised. Oh, poor Chloe. It's not that I forgot about her. Chloe's a friend, but she's more like a rival to me, especially when it concerns Ilya.
Yep. It's definitely Ilya, not the master.
So, Chloe is just Ilya. So, I mean Miyu is jealous that Ilya...
At origin, Chloe and Ilya shares the same.
Yeah, so Miyu is jealous of Chloe being with Ilya, when realistically that would just be Ilya being with herself. So wouldn't that make Miyu more happy? Because that would be double the Ilya, right?
Think about the difference in personalities, please.
I mean, I suppose.
I mean...
I think I've got all of her voice lines down here.
Except birthday, but it's not our birthday.
Indeed. Yep, I'm pretty sure that is all the lines here. So with Miyu's lines exhausted, I'm going to switch back to my Mashu, and I do think that I'm going to be calling this stream here. It's a little bit shorter, but I've essentially done all I wanted to do in this one. I did the Miyu roll-off versus J6.
It's not really a little bit shorter.
True. But yeah, I did the roll-off versus J6. I lost again. I'm now 0 for 2 as far as roll-offs go. But mayhaps the next one I will be victorious. Mayhaps. But thank you for coming in, J6. It's been nice chatting with you. Congrats again on getting Miyu.
And voice reveal.
Yep. But, yeah, I'm going to sign this off here. So, to everybody else, I do hope you enjoyed watching the stream. If you did, drop me a follow here on Twitch if you want to know when I go live, or you can drop me a sub if you're feeling generous. You could also check out J6's channel as well, which is going to show up in the chat now. He posts a fair bit of Fate content as well, mainly roll streams, it looks like, and yeah, show him some support. But once again, thank you for coming out. I do hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.